Welcome, everyone, to the, already, 1 week from Christmas, December 18th, 2025 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm Barb Lewis, President of the Board. To my left is our Vice President, Jeff Benton. To our right, fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill. We have our Administrator, Tracy Davies, our Deputy Administrator, Don Houston, and we have our General Counsel and Deputy Administrator, Eric Hostetler. Our clerks are Jennifer Walraven and Brandy Wilson. We can begin.
Resolution number 25-1064 in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings for regular meeting held December 15th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1064. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution number 25-1065 in the matter of approving purchase orders and now certificates of payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 1217, memo transfers in batch number MT APR 1217, and procurement card payments in batch number PC APR 1217.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1065. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1066 in the matter of reorganization of the Board of Commissioners President.
I would recommend Commissioner Benton for the presidency.
I will second that motion. Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1066 in the matter of reorganization of Board of Commissioners President Jeff Benton. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1067 in the matter of reorganization of Board of Commissioners Vice President.
And I will move Gary Merrill as Vice President.
And I will second that.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1067 in the matter of reorganization of Board of Commissioners Vice President, Commissioner Merrill. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1068, in resolution designating the official representative and alternate for the purpose of voting at the annual meeting of the County Commissioners Association of Ohio 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1068. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1069, in the matter of appointment of the board's representative to various boards and commissions.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1069. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1070, in the matter of self-certifying an increased micro-purchase threshold for procurements involving the use of federal funds.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1070. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1071, in the matter of delegating authority to the Director of Delaware County Department of Job and Family Services.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1071. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1072, in the matter of continuing the employment of legal counsel and fixing the compensation to be paid for legal services pursuant to RC 309.09C.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1072. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1073, in the matter of fixing the compensation for the county administrator for 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1073. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1074, in the matter of canceling the Delaware County Commissioners' sessions scheduled for Thursday, January 29th, 2026, Monday, February 9th, 2026, Monday, March 2nd, 2026, and Thursday, March 19th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1074. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1075, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations and a transfer of funds.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion,
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Navi, Director of Finance. This first item is attributed to the transfer of monies that have gone unclaimed for more than 5 years, and they'll be going back to the general fund.
okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1075. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1076, in the matter of declaring a public purpose and authorizing the use of Delaware County funds for the purchase of coffee, meals, refreshments, and other amenities.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion,
Thanks, Commissioners. For the second item, it would just classify certain appropriations in the 2026 budget as being of a proper public purchase.
okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1076. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1077, in the matter of approving a transfer of funds for year 2026 appropriations.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion,
Thanks, Commissioners. For this final item, it would authorize operating cash transfers from the general fund, and these will be going to various special revenue funds in next fiscal year.
okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1077. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Resolution number 25-1078, in the matter of amending resolution number 18-1396, Evans Farm TIF, to extend the exemption from tax of improvements to the parcel of real property designated in the resolution for an additional period of 30 years, making the requested determinations to extend the exemption and providing for school district compensation, all pursuant to section 5709.51 of the revised code.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion,
Good morning, Eric Hostetler, General Counsel. Notices have been provided to the school districts, and this resolution would authorize the extension of the Evans Farm commercial TIF for an additional 30 years. During that extension period, school compensation would be paid as ordinary taxes would be collected. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
any questions?
No.
Vote, please.
Vote on motion
Thank
25-1078. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-1079, in the matter of accepting and approving the next generation virtualized prime site migration proposal from Motorola Solutions Incorporated for the Delaware County Radio System Virtual Prime Project.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion,
Good morning, Commissioners. Lauren Yankanen, Director of 911. The resolution before you today is to approve a contract with Motorola to upgrade the Prime Tower site to the next generation virtualized Prime platform. This is the first of several components of the system that'll be reaching its end of life over the next several years. And we need to complete the upgrade of this platform before we could do any other future upgrades that are necessary. So allowing us to, getting all of these components that are able to work with each other, which is what this will help facilitate, is important to getting all of our upgrades done over the next several years. So to maximize our time to complete these projects, it's important to complete this first phase as soon as possible. Our pricing on the project was on state term contract, and Motorola offered a discount for us entering into the contract before the end of 2025.
okay.
And this is in our budget.
Yes, that's correct.
Budgeted.
Yep.
Yeah. I know we're going to invest significant dollars with this and future projects to upgrade it. What state funding will we receive on the next generation software?
What state funding?
Yeah, I know the state's passed some new funding sources or generates increased funding sources.
As far as I know, we wouldn't be receiving any state funding for that.
I thought we were getting some next gen.
Tracy Davies, Administrator. Yes, it's not direct state funding. It's what the legislature authorized to get from the cellular companies.
I misunderstood the question. I apologize.
Sorry, I didn't
Yes.
phrase it very well. So,
No, the government assistance funds are specifically permitted to be used for certain things by legislature, and radio stuff is not one of them, unfortunately. It's called out as something that we cannot use it for.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1079. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lauren.
Resolution number 25-1080, in the matter of approving the software license and services agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and No Inc. LLC for the purchase and installation of an electronic poll book system.
So moved?
Second.
Discussion. Welcome.
Good morning, Carla Heron, Director of the Board of Elections, and I'm here with Deputy Director Brian Hester. And we wanted to take this opportunity to introduce you to Brian Metzbauer. He is our representative from the Secretary of State. He took Susie O'Brien's place, and so I know that the commissioners have some dealings with him. Brian, did you want to say anything?
No, just thank you for having me at your meeting. My previous position was doing debt collection for the Attorney General's office, so let's just say this is a much, much better job.
Oh, gosh, yes. Oh,
This is a
yeah.
great board to work with.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, Brian. Good to see you again.
Well, thank you, Commissioners, for this opportunity. I wanted to give you just a quick background. No Inc., we originally, the Delaware County had purchased No Inc. electronic poll books more than 10 years ago. And his name's Scott Leindecker. He actually did my job in St. Louis, and he decided to get into the electronic poll pad business. He made one appointment in Ohio. It was Delaware County. He sat before us and said, I have one appointment. I'd like to sell Delaware County, and I know Delaware County is the leader, not only in Ohio but nationally, and if I sell Delaware County, my business will be just fine. The commissioners, as well as our board, decided to go with No Inc., and they are actually #1 poll pad company in the United States over the last 10 years. They've not let us down. This is going to be the third hardware iteration, and it's been a good relationship. At this point, Brian's going to tell you just a little bit about the new version.
Okay, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Commissioners. So just briefly, what we are doing is we currently use iPad version 8, which, if you know anything about Apple, they just dropped support of version 7 this year. So anticipating that we are only a year or two away before Apple will stop supporting our current iPads, we are upgrading to iPad 11 with this purchase. The other thing that we needed to do is No Inc. informed us that our Bluetooth printers that we use with our poll pad system was no longer going to be supported after this year. So we were already having to buy new printers. We decided to go ahead and upgrade iPads as well so that we can continue to maintain support and security. One of the advantages of this new system is that we'll have a compact system where our printer and iPads are together, very easy for voters to use, and in addition, our new printers will be hardwired, so we will no longer rely on any Bluetooth connection for them to communicate with our iPads. I know that you guys are very aware, historically speaking, Delaware County does not allow any of its election equipment, including its poll pads, to be connected to any type of network to the internet at polling locations. And that will continue this. It will actually make this more secure. The other thing the commissioners should be aware of is, first of all, we're very grateful for the partnership we have with the county. Also grateful for our partnership we have with the Secretary of State. We were able to identify a little over $10,000 in state funding for the initial purchase poll pads that was allocated to the state that had not been used. So we are working with the Secretary of State's office to get that funding that we will be returning to the county as well. So we'll have a little bit over $10,000 in state funding for this.
Okay. Thank you. Questions?
Yeah, kind of the same as the last. Is there state funding, because this is a significant expense and there's more coming, is there state reimbursement expected on any of this?
Beyond the $10,000 to almost $11,000 I just identified, no.
Okay.
Is that definite, or could it change down the road in a year or so? And with this, so would we get reimbursed?
It could theoretically change. It would take an act of the legislature to appropriate money,
Yeah, sure.
the
Yeah.
General Assembly to do so, not being able to predict that. I'm not aware of any discussions to do that. This really is just more of a hardware upgrade to maintain supportability. It's not really buying a new system, but it would probably take that.
If I may add, though, it has been, thank you. Anytime there is funding that comes before the legislature and they pass it, they've always reimbursed if anyone has always or had already made the purchase. We have not seen where they did not do that in the past. I think that if history says anything, we would get that money if it does
I
come.
want to get that on the record.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
What about other counties? Are they having to do this, or this is just our time because it's been 10 years? Is that,
I think the latter statement would be more accurate, that it was just our time because we had not upgraded our poll pads in a
okay.
while, and we had stuck to the original printers we've had since 2015. It just became due.
sure. Any other questions? Okay, vote please.
Vote on motion 25-1080, Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
If I may
Yes,
just, this
please.
standing ovation last night was very deserving, Commissioner. And,
Oh, goodness.
yeah, I just wanted to make that comment. It was very heartfelt. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Okay.
Item number 19, resolution number 25-1081, in the matter of approving a transfer of appropriation for the sheriff's office.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
McElroy, Finance Director, Delaware County Sheriff's Office. This transfer of appropriation would allow for the Sheriff's Office to go ahead and purchase the ballistic helmets that we had requested in 2026, utilizing 2025 funding.
Okay. Any questions? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1081, Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mikhail.
Item number 20 is being removed from today's agenda for consideration, so that brings us to item number 21, resolution number 25-1082, in the matter of approving a services agreement between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners and Parallel Technologies Incorporated for the county's telephone system.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, John Melvin, Director of Facilities. This annual maintenance agreement is for support of the My Telephone system. So this is for 2026.
Okay. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1082, Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Resolution number
Thanks, John.
25-1083, in the matter of awarding a bid to and approving a contract with Rumpke of Ohio Incorporated for biosolids hauling disposal services.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Eric McPeak, Deputy Director of the Delaware County Regional Sewer District. This contract is to award the bid for a 2-year biosolids hauling agreement. We just finished a 5-year agreement. This 2-year agreement comes with an option for 3 1-year extensions if we want to continue past that. We haul out about just under 17,000 wet tons of biosolids a year, and this is stuff we have no storage for, as you're aware, so we have to move. We're pretty happy with the bid this year. We've decided to award an exclusive hauling and disposal contract with Rumpke of Ohio. We put that provision, we opened it up to multiple bidders for multiple potential contracts, and we were able to get some better pricing for an exclusive agreement with them. We haul about 50% of our biosolids on our own with our own tractor trailers, and that is a pretty decent savings, a couple $100,000 a year or more than hauling it all with a contract hauler. So I can answer any questions you might have.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Your email you sent earlier was very
Yeah.
helpful.
Okay, good.
Explain-
Yes,
Explain
yes.
the issue.
We've got a good relationship with Rumpke too. so
Yeah, we
that
do, and-
Other, across the board.
Yeah, there's a lot of logistics that go into hauling, especially with us not having storage. So
Oh, gosh,
we've
yes.
worked out
Yeah.
the bugs in the first couple of years of that initial contract, so I'm glad that they came with a good pricing on this next one.
Yes, thank you. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1083, Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye. Thank you.
Resolution number 25-1084, a resolution of necessity to levy a renewal of an existing tax with an increase in excess of the 10 mil limitation for the purpose of developmental disabilities services and facilities.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Christine Hodge. I serve as the Superintendent of the Delaware County Board of Developmental Disabilities. It's my honor and privilege to have been in this position for the last 10.5 years. I'm here today to request your approval of a 2.0 mil renewal levy plus additional 0.7 mil levy for the Delaware County Board of Developmental Disabilities. I have a brief presentation that I would like to walk through, if you would so allow.
Oh, definitely.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so just to review our mission and vision, our mission is to inspire, empower, and support people to achieve their full potential. And our vision is that all people will lead personally fulfilling lives. So we support people throughout their lifespan. So we start with early intervention from birth to 3. We offer services then through preschool, school age, and adulthood. Our services are person-centered and they're very flexible, offering families stability through the lifespan of somebody with a developmental disability. So for an enrollment breakdown, aggregately we serve 2,329 people in Delaware County. That's the amount that are eligible for services. We know that between 2 and 3% of the general population actually have an intellectual disability, so we're right there with our population lining up. Just hope we don't crash there. Okay. Sorry. I want to go back and just let you know, we serve 1,154 people on Medicaid waivers. The Medicaid waivers are a funding system that allow us to draw down state and federal funds for people that need services in Delaware County. So that is a huge benefit to us, and I'll go through that a little bit more about how that actually saves the county money. So every dollar that we have is invested directly supporting people in our community. So for instance, levy funds support our case management system, which we call Service and Support Administration, early intervention services, personal care. So through the waiver, we can have personal care, supports that help people maintain employment, housing modifications, provider development. So levy funds directly support all of these things. Local tax dollars are statutorily required to help cover the state's Medicaid match so that our residents can receive needed waiver services. So that match is anywhere between 35 and 38% of the dollar. And the Delaware County actually pays a little smaller than that portion because the state has a little bit of an application that they provide county boards every year, and that fluctuates. So we'll go through that in a little bit. So it's really important, I think, for the public to know and for all of you to know that we are really all about accountability, and there's many ways that we are reviewed. So we have audits, we have annual audits, we have a 5-year fiscal projection that we do, and we have a cost report that we do every year. So similarly to the state school system, we must do a 5-year fiscal projection so that the state knows where we are with our fiscal status and what we're going to need in the next 5 years. And to be honest, we do a 10-year projection because we want to see as far out as we possibly can. So approximately 72% of our revenue comes from local levy dollars. For every dollar we collect in revenue, 77 cents goes directly to the Medicaid waiver match. So that's how we contribute. So for calendar year 2025, $15.8 million in local levy dollars was needed, and that was leveraged to bring in over $80 million of services in the community to our people. So when you see, different things like All Our Friends or Alpha or Creative Foundations, those services in the community, that's $80 million of services for our people.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So this slide here is a snapshot kind of explaining why we need to ask for that 0.7 mil increase with that renewal. So as you can see, in the last 10 years, when I first started here in Delaware County, our Medicaid match was about 4.1 million. This year, it was 15.7 million, and it's going to continue to increase because we continue to serve more people. People go from childhood to adulthood, and that's kind of a game changer in cost. So just to give a little explanation, to serve a child in Delaware County who's on a waiver, it costs us about $33,000. Serving an adult costs about $109,000. That's yearly. So you look at the next slide. This is something that kind of gives us a visual of how our costs increase, and this is real time. So these are people known to us. This does not include people that come to Delaware County, transfer in for whatever reason. So you can see that over the next 5 years, 189 children are going to transition from that childhood age to adult. And that increases our cost overall by nearly $14.5 million. So this is actually, we do this every year. We track this. These are people known to us, and this is what happens. So when people leave school, they either need adult day services, they might need employment supports, they may no longer be able to stay in the family home, so they might need what we call homemaker personal care, and these are the things that contribute to the cost. So the one thing I wanted to highlight was there's a lot of conversations regarding property tax, and when we look at Delaware County Board of Developmental Disability taxes, we broke it down by school district just to kind of provide an educational point here. This is approximate, but depending on what district you live in, this is the portion of your entire property tax that you pay for the DD levy. So, if you look at Delaware City, 2.67 of your entire taxes for the year goes to the DD board. So it's minuscule in comparison to the remainder of the property tax for a taxpayer in Delaware County. On the high end is Buckeye Valley. So Buckeye Valley, our portion of someone's total tax bill is 3.49%. So you can see where we stand with regard to those tax collections and the services that people receive. So back to the levy request. It's one ballot initiative, 2.0 mil plus 0.7 mil additional. We do have a 0.4 mil continuous levy that was voted in back in 2018. This 2.0 mil plus the 0.7 will allow us to protect the rollback provision. So we do collect that at a lower valuation, but it's important to protect that rollback, and aggregately that's $2.8 million in savings for our taxpayers. Little more data. Our current DD levy costs per 100,000 valuation $44.27 a year. It would increase if this is approved by you all, and then of course by our public, to $68.77, which would be a total increase per $100,000 home value of $24.50. I would be pleased to answer any questions that you may have for me.
Very informative. Any questions, comments?
Maybe I'll just add a comment. Chris and her team and I have had numerous conversations about the structure of the levy and adequacy and the projections and so on. I want to compliment you and your team on working through those numbers, and I think we got to the best scenario. Honestly, the protecting the rollback was important to all of us, I think, and we got that done with this proposal. But again, I want to. It's a tough business model. I mean, your costs are increasing. It's just the model. The costs just increase as you transition from childhood to adult and add more clients. So yeah, it's an expensive proposition, but an important one. And so, again, I think we're at the best resolution we could be.
Yes, I know you've worked a lot on this.
Yeah.
With Chris and her team.
Poor Chris, I had so many questions for her, but and the team did some outstanding analysis. Justin was a big help as well, so I want to give a shout out to Justin.
Yes.
So again, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Benton.
Sure.
I'll just add that I think a lot of work went into this, and I think the increase is all relative, but roughly $25 per 100,000. So if you have a $400,000 home, we're talking about another $100 a year. And this is a very important, it's what makes our county what it is, the fact that you take care of those who can't necessarily take care of themselves. And you've been a great representative for the last 10 plus years, and we're lucky to have you, and your board is outstanding. And we've had the privilege of working with and identifying some of your board members, and you do an outstanding job, and I think this is a reasonable request, and I support it.
It is a very reasonable request, and you've worked hard to keep it low, relatively low, and then to provide those very important services that we need to have. So really congratulate everybody on this. It's a win-win, but thank you. Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-1084, Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
That brings us to administrator reports.
Nothing from me today, thank you.
Nothing? Nothing? Commissioner Merrill?
Well, there's a lot of things that happened this week, but the thing that I think we're most aware of, and most, in fact, at least the commissioners, and I think Delaware County, is the Facebook post that occurred Wednesday evening.
Oh, no.
And I just want to say that it's been 7 years that we've worked together. When did you?
No, I think it's been more like.
Has it been
11, this is our 11th
This
year.
is
Wow.
11.
You've,
Time flies.
you lose track of time.
Yeah.
You've been exceptional commissioner. This commissioner, and I think Commissioner Benton probably will share the same. I think we've made a good team, but you've been a very, very important part of that team.
No.
And I think we all have to at some point make that evaluation, and you
Right.
believe the time is right for you, and you have been a great asset to this county, and the county is very fortunate that you made that decision 11 years ago to step forward and say, I want to serve.
Well, thank you
thank
so
you.
very much. Thank you. Is that all you had to say?
I could go on and on. But
No, I don't mean I.
Keep going.
I didn't say nothing good about you, was that
Yeah.
another thing I'll say, because I think this is more important than anything that we have. We do have regional planning tonight, and other than that, I will defer to Mr. Wood.
Okay, oh dear.
Let's see, it was Carla referenced it last night at our Central Committee meeting. Barb was recognized as having decided to not up for another term, and the vice chair thanked her, and then it was a unanimous, very quick standing ovation. That was just recognition. I mean, that said it in very, very short, swift fashion, just how respected, appreciated, and how much, I think we've been a great team, the three of us.
We have.
And
We have.
hate to break it up, but certainly understand the decision. But again, it was a standing ovation right away. I mean, there was just no hesitation.
Oh, gee.
And I think it just says volumes about how everybody respects you and appreciates what you've done.
Should be said, we've got one more year with Commissioner.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes,
I
that
was
is
just gonna
true.
say that,
That is
yeah.
true. She's not retiring today,
Right.
so
No,
get another
no,
year to
no, right,
keep things
right.
moving along.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of amazing accomplishments and just
Yeah.
good teamwork and.
It was great, yes, great teamwork, and we get to continue that now.
Yeah.
For a little over a year.
And we've assembled an outstanding team.
We have, oh,
And
yes,
we got-
they make us
This county
so
is
good.
well led, for sure.
Definitely, yes, yes.
So,
As good as we look, it's due to them. I mean, they do every day, day in and day out. And so, all together, we just have a remarkable team in a remarkable county. So, and I look forward to doing a few after a little over a year, just having more time to do various things and time. The position has just been wonderful. It's been the honor of my life to have been chosen to serve the citizens of Delaware County, and then with such a wonderful team. So,
yeah.
thank you.
I noticed on your Facebook post, you had hundreds of people complimenting you, so it's not just the people in this room, the people at Central Committee last night, it was just hundreds of people. And just very, very nice comments. It was well deserved.
Yeah,
So-
thank you.
So have we given you enough at this point?
Right.
You're
I'm not
okay?
going to ask for anything more
Okay.
from you. So.
Actually, just one other thing I just wanted to mention. I did a jail tour and a ride-along with the sheriff's deputy on Tuesday.
Okay.
And it was fascinating. It really was fascinating. Very professional, great equipment, great technology. knowledge. I mean, it was just really interesting. We went all, over a good portion of the county, and
Oh, gee, that's,
it was,
that's
it was
great.
just really interesting, very, very knowledgeable, very professional.
Uh-huh.
Told me a lot about, the technology, the equipment. Again, it was very informative, and so I was very confident, left feeling very good that, the frontline people are really, really competent and really professional and doing a great job, so.
Right.
I'm doing the jail tour this afternoon.
Oh, you are?
At 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'll do the ride-along sometime in January.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing both too, and that reminds me the quality of elected officials in our county and the way we all work together has been a vital part of our team.
Right.
Our staff, our elected officials, the commissioners. So it all works. The collaboration is superb. So we'll keep it going.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure we will.
Absolutely. Okay, we do have need for executive.
We do. Resolution number 25-1085, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of appointment of a public employer or public official for pending or imminent litigation and to consideration of confidential information related to economic development.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-1085. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Were you trying to get her attention, you were tapping, or? Oh, okay.
We now
So
are
moved.
recessed into executive